Hello students, in my last video I have completed chapter 6. So this is chapter 7. Hope you all understood chapter 6. Bones and muscles chapter 7. It is there in your second term syllabus. So what is the name of the chapter? The name of the chapter is bones and muscles. So here in this chapter you will learn what is bones, what is muscles and the different things. So what is written in there? Our body consists of several organs. Each organ has a job to do. So our body has different types of organs, you know very well, and all organs have their own job to do. They perform their own job. For example, the lungs absorb oxygen and gives out carbon dioxide. So what is the function of the lungs? The function of the lungs is that it absorbs the oxygen and it gives out carbon dioxide. The heart pumps blood to different parts of the body. And what is the function of the heart? Heart pumps the blood in our different parts of the body. It supplies the blood in our different parts of the body. And the stomach, what is the function of the stomach? It helps to digest food. The organs in the body do not work alone. Now, in our body, all the organs, they do not perform alone. They work together with other organs. What they do? They work together with other organs. Several organs working together perform one major function for the body. And several organs, several organs work together to perform one major function for the body. For example, what it is written, the stomach alone cannot digest food. Stomach cannot alone digest the food. Other organs such as teeth, salivary glands, food pipe, small intestine, large intestine, liver, pancreas and some other work together with the stomach to digest the food you eat and throw out the waste. So, other organs such as teeth. After taking food in our mouth, what we do? We chew the food with our teeth, and then what happens? The food mix up with our salivary glands and food pipe. It goes to the food pipe, then it reaches small intestine, large intestine, liver, pancreas and many other organs work together with stomach to digest that food, and lastly they throw out the waste. These organs working together form an organ system. So here many organs are working together and it form an organ system. The organs which help to digest food together form the digestive system. The organs which help to digest food together and the organs which are helping the food to be digested, they form the what? Digestive system. The main systems in your body and their functions are given in the table on the next page. Now you will see what are the main systems in our body and what are their major functions. So turn out the page. So what is the name? First one is organ system. First one is organ system, second one is main organs and third one is their functions. So first is nervous system. Nervous system, main organs are there. What are the main organs? Brain, spinal cord, nerves. Brain, spinal cord, nerves form the nervous system. And what is the functions? Functions of nervous system is that helps the body gather information about the surroundings and controls the rest of the body. So our nervous system gathers the information, okay, and about the surroundings, and it also controls our rest of the body. Next is skeletal system. Skeletal system, main organ is bones. What is the function? Gives shape to the body, protects internal organs. It gives shape to our body and it also protects our internal organs. Next is muscular system. Muscular system main organ is muscles. Functions helps the body move. It helps our body to move. Next is circulatory system. Circulatory system. In circulatory system, the main organs are heart, blood and blood vessels. And what is the function? Helps the body carry food and oxygen to all parts of the body and collects waste materials. What is the function of circulatory system? It helps our body to carry the food and oxygen to all parts of the body and it collects waste materials. Next is digestive system. Digestive system, teeth, stomach, small and large intestines help the body digest food. Digestive system helps our body to digest the food with the help of these main organs. Respiratory system is nose and lungs. Helps the body absorb oxygen and give out carbon dioxide. Respiratory system involves nose and lungs. It helps the body absorb oxygen and give out carbon dioxide. Next is excretory system. Kidneys, skin helps the body remove waste from the body. And next is reproductive system. Different in males and females. So reproductive system is different in males and females. Helps the body to reproduce. Okay. Next again come to the first page. What is the main topic under this chapter is first topic is skeletal system. So what is skeletal system? All the bones in our body form a framework called the skeleton. All the bones that are present in our body, it form a frame and this frame is called skeleton. You can underline these lines. All the bones in our body form a framework called the skeleton. Without the hard skeleton, our body would collapse. So without this skeleton, our body will be destroyed. Our body will not be able to stand. The skeleton gives the body its shape and strength. So what is the function of the skeleton? It gives our body shape and strength. It also protects the brain, heart, lungs and other soft organs inside the body. Skeleton also, what is the function of skeleton? Again, it also protects our brain, heart, lungs and other soft organs which is present inside our body. Bones are hard and are made of different shapes and sizes. Bones are very hard and it has different shapes and size. For example, what is the example? The leg and arm bones are long. Leg and arm bones are long. The chest bones are thin and rounded. The bones, turn the page. The bones in the head are flat and rounded. So in our head, the bones are flat and rounded. The bones in your little finger are short. Okay, you can see the picture. Skull. Here it is skull. Next is it is collarbone. This is shoulder bone. These parts are, what is this part? These are ribs. And this middle one is breastbone. This one is humerus. This one is hip bone. These are our fingers. These are thigh bone. These are toes. These are shin bone, cuff bone. Okay, the human skeleton. The skeleton of an adult is made up of 206 bones. You can underline these lines. How many skeletal bones you have? We have 206 bones. At birth, you have more bones, but these join together as you grow into an adult. When you grow into an adult, we have 206 bones. Many bones join together. Okay, as we grow. As you grow, bigger new cells are added to your bones. So what is cells? You have read in your earlier classes. Cell is the structural and functional unit of our life. Cell is what? As you grow bigger, new cells are added. As you grow bigger, new cells are added to your bones, and they also become longer and larger. Bones are hard and tough on the outside. You can touch your bones, you will see bones are tough and hard outside, but they are soft and spongy inside. The inside of a bone contains a jelly-like substance. You can underline these lines. Inside the bone there is a jelly-like substance. What is that? Called bone marrow. You can see in the picture here. This is jelly-like substance, and this is called what? It is present inside the bone. It is a jelly-like substance, and it is a bone marrow, where the blood cells are produced in our body. In bone marrow, our blood cells are produced. Bones are living and can mend themselves if broken. So bones are living. Bones can repair if broken. If you broke your bone in an accident, your bone will be repaired day by day. You can see in the picture here, bone is broke. Then what happened? After some weeks or some day or few weeks, what happens? Your bone is start to repair, and in this case what happens? Your bone is fully repaired. Okay. Next is parts of the skeleton. First part is the skull. The bones of your head make up the skull. So bones of your head make up the skull. This is an picture of skull. It protects the brain and contains holes for the eyes, nose, ears, mouth and backbone. Skull helps your brain. It is an outer covering. Okay, it protects your brain. It has holes: eyes, nose, ears, mouth and backbone. The skull is made up of 22 different bones. Skull is made up of 22 different bones that are joined together, and they are joined together. The upper part of the skull is made up of 8 bones, and the face is made up of 14 bones. The lower jaw bone is the only moving bone in the skull. In the skull, the lower, this one is jawbone, is the only moving bone. Only this part we move. Other part we cannot move. Okay. Next is the backbone. The backbone has 33 small bones called vertebrae. Backbones have 33 small bones, and these are called vertebrae. You can underline these lines, which are joined together to form the backbone. They join together, 33 small bones join together to form the backbone. The backbone is also called the spine or the vertebral column. Backbone is also called what? Spine or the vertebral column. Each vertebra has a hole in it through which the delicate spinal cord passes. You can see the picture of backbone. It is given. Okay. The vertebral column thus protects the spinal cord. Vertebral column. What is the function of vertebral column? Vertebral column protects the spinal cord. Next is the ribs. The ribs are thin, flat, curved bones that form a cage around the heart and lungs to protect them. Again, you come to the previous page. You can see here ribs. Ribs is given. What is the function of rib? Ribs are thin, flat, curved bones. These are curved bones, and these are flat and form a cage around the heart, and it protects the heart and lungs also. Okay. There are 12 pairs of ribs. How many pairs of ribs? 12. They are attached to the backbone at the back. The first 10 pairs of ribs are attached to the breastbone. First 10 pairs of ribs are attached to the breastbone. Turn the page. You can see in the picture. Rib cage. Ribs. Then this is sternum. This is floating ribs. Okay. Breastbone or the sternum in front. The other 2 pairs are not attached to the sternum, and thus are called floating ribs. Okay. So that's for today. In our next video, we will continue to this chapter. Okay. Thank you, students.